Yeah. Oh, oh gosh. Oh, so press what's that? Okay. It's automatically on HDMI. Oh yeah. Okay. I haven't looked at this DVD in, oh gosh. Today on review, I'll be looking at Edward Scissorhands, not on 4K because it looks kind of crap with the screen captures. Yeah, it looks a bit muted on the on some of the color saturation or the contrast highlights on the, which look a little bit similar to the DVD because I checked out the DVD Beaver, and he's got some screen captures there, and they're going to be about as similar to the Region 2 with the Region 1 to the Region 2. So probably going to look a bit maybe similar-ish. But I found some 35mm cells on eBay, that were put on top of a light box, and not brilliant snapshots of the 35mm. Probably I don't know what camera was used. Probably a mobile phone on a tripod to get the pictures, or maybe a DSLR. I don't know, but I was just looking at the contrast ratios on the 35mm, and they look like very bright. The Blu-ray, however, it looks pretty bright. Looks very, like it's got some nice highlights, but the 4K looks rubbish. It looks like you got to go in and turn up the DR or something on the HDR sort of thing, and turn it up, until the highlights, it looks like it's got a little bit of contrast on the flipping thing, because all the daylight scenes that I was seeing in this screen captures early this morning, these screen captures on the Shane Lean channel, they look like a dying xenon lamp. I think it doesn't change this rubbish with UHD, because it's Fox, used to be. Yeah, well, it's under Disney now, isn't it? No doubt. And oh god, it just looked like that awful Tron flipping transfer where they just turn down the contrast and the highlights, and it just doesn't have the, and you got to turn something up just to get the because it looks like you're watching a dying xenon lamp. Yeah, you got graphics that move around on this. On the menu, I wonder if it's got one of those menu things when you go into the chapters. Is it static, or is it moving around? Looks like something like Harry Potter. Oh no, they're just static screenshots. Sometimes they have them moving around, don't they? Yeah, I'll just see what the sound sounds like. Shane Lee's moaning that it's got bass, but it's like I think this was under the THX theatre alignment program. So if this would have shown in a THX sound system cinema, would have been quite impressive. I got the projector turned on, but I think I might turn it on just to have a little peep, and just turn it on. Let's have a little peep, see what it's like on the projector. So I haven't played this DVD in probably 8 years. This video sponsored by Coca-Cola, the original taste. It kind of tastes like the 1970s, 80s, 70s. It's unless of course unless someone's got a bottle on eBay that's from the 1970s, I wouldn't recommend drinking it unless you want to have upset tummy. uh, and knowing that it'd probably be fake. No one's going to keep a bottle of bloody, from the night, over the years. They're going to drink it, aren't they? Of course, aren't they? No one's going to think, oh, eBay's going to exist in the future, and yeah, I could sell it. Where's the remote? Turn those language things off. Okay. Yeah. I'll just see what it looks like. Am I set up for sound? I'll see. Let's see. Well, yeah, I've got to check what theatre mode I'm on first. Yeah, I've got to go down there, switch to Dolby Stereo. That one or that one? I can't remember which. I think this one. Okay. Anything else I need to check? I think I might add some because this doesn't have any LFE. I don't believe it's just 4.0. So I'll just turn on, add a bit of bass extension on it. If I want to use it, because the stage channel should be enough. Manually, I'll turn that on. Go to back down here, go to processor, and look at the meter levels. See what the meter levels look like. Okay. Screw all that. I don't think it's got. Oh yeah, it's got that sort of. Yeah. It's got kind of a snow sort of effect on the. What's it? Oh. Image is a little bit too large on the projector because it looks like it's bloody IMAX. I've got to adjust the aspect size. Well, it looks like it's like playing 70mm sort of thing. Where's the remote for the projector? Oh, there it is. Bring the zoom size down. Just check the surround levels. So it's just got the other levels faded down. Oh yeah, it's got that nice, mono discrete. Just check these VU level meters to see if they're balanced. Hang on, probably need to check the input levels. Yeah, the input levels need to be adjusted. Because I thought it sounded a little bit, because I used it for something else, probably previously. Just balance the audio levels there. And I'll just go into the preset. And just save it in case I exit. Go back to processor, go back to meter levels. Yeah, the meter levels all moving up and down at the same time because it's a mono discrete surround. Turn the fader up a little bit. Sounds very Batmanish because it had a sort of choir effect. Had a choir effect in Batman Returns, didn't it? Had this choir effect that they used in the score. Oh no, Batman Returns was that 92? Yeah, I think that was 92, and this was a bit earlier because it was CDS, and it was CDS, and Dolby SRD didn't exist at the time. Because this was just one of those movies that were plagued with digital sound only and no backup analog soundtrack. Contrast and the highlights look okay. Contrast and the highlights, they look okay. Go to some of those. I'll just skip it forward. Yeah, that looks okay. Daytime scenes and these houses and everything. The way everything is, what do they call it? Art decoration. It's like that other movie. What they call it, Pleasantville, where everything's all got these kind of saturated colours and so to speak. Sort of like who in what neighbourhood do they paint their houses like this? So there's not much ambient effect going on at the moment with the surrounds. They're only used as an effect, as and when. So maybe used for highlight some music effect or maybe some sound effect. Oh no, DVD looks okay. I thought the DVD was gonna look but the upscale on the player. It's okay. And so I scaled the size down on the image on the projector, so it's not too large. Yeah, the looks okay. I don't think I want to upgrade this movie to a UHD disc. Yeah, it looks okay. Yeah. It's not like I can't see hair detail, Crikey, you gotta be shockingly bloody blind if you can't see that or got blurred vision. I don't know what's wrong with Shane Lee. I mean, because I think, it's like if you don't have it on UHD, you're an outcast or something. It looks just about every bit okay on DVD. I wouldn't be surprised if the Laserdisc is, I wouldn't be surprised. I think I'll keep it on DVD because it's something that I'd only watch probably once in oh, hang on, what was that? Did I just see some Pepsi Cola product placement there? Very slyly. Hang on, here we go. Pepsi Cola product placement. Well, I got Coca-Cola here tonight, so maybe I'll put a Coca-Cola can about. I've got to get a little bit scale. I've got to get it a bit closer. You know what I mean? Oh dear, is that the first little bit of slide, bit of product placement, and it's so bloody obvious for a very blurred, because of the way it's moving across the camera. But very sly bit of Pepsi. Yeah, I see a Budweiser in another, someone else holding a Budweiser there. Oh, God, here we go. Look. See? Bloody hell. It looks like I want to go for a barbecue. Yeah? Budweiser again. Budweiser product placement. I don't need this on UHD. Seriously, this DVD looks okay. And I can see all the detail on the makeup and all that, crying out loud. All the little tiny hair. Does it look like they've used DNR on this? Any digital noise reduction? It looks like, look, oh God, that's gross. That is gross. Yeah. But the mono discrete surround used on this is used very sparingly. So it's mostly most portion of the sound you're going to notice is probably the center stage, because it's no dialogue. I don't think it's got dialogue panning used in this. Yeah, even the dark scenes, look okay. There are a bit of mono matrix crickets in the surround, because it's a cliche in movies. They just tend to put these sound effects in the surround because it's nighttime and it's in an urban area sort of thing, and they just put these typical cliche sound effects in there. And sometimes I doubt there's really crickets running around. And for a moment, you hear the cricket sounds going, z z z z z, and then suddenly they fade out. They just, as if someone came along with some weed killer and killed the bloody things. They just suddenly, boom. Oh, is this where he's in bed, isn't it? Yeah. There's nothing wrong with this picture. Oh, look, see, for flat earthers. See, for flat earthers, the earth is round. They got all these globes. All these globes. Can't see very well on the thing now. I mean, I could just about see the video projection image there. With that very bright light above me. I don't know what's wrong with people today. There's nothing wrong with this. Nothing wrong with it. I think Shane Lee's got dirt in his eyes, or maybe dirt on his projector or something. He jokingly laughed it off, like he probably hasn't got this on DVD, so everybody's buying 4K discs just because it's got an Atmos on it, and his report on the Atmos was not very good. That's not surprising. That is not surprising, because they're not going to spend millions of dollars remixing the blimmin' thing from scratch and then have Danny Elfman on the dub stage. They'll probably do a quick, cheap, encode it just for the sake of it, and it's going to sound cheap. You only have to listen. You don't have to look at this virtual Dolby Atmos thing, which is a load of bullshit. You got to actually listen to it turn it, listen to how the original mix sounds, and then listen to it with all the other channels turned off and just observe by listening. Does it sound like, oh, it sounds